Something that really annoys me, that I keep seeing on the LinkedIn feed this time of year. Quite honestly, because every year I fail after about a month. I'm gonna make it really simple for myself. Here, watch this. It's probably the most ambitious targets I've ever set myself before. The reason I usually fall down on my annual plan is because of the detail. The sheer complexity of all my sales and efficiency tasks, they just have an adverse effect on my motivation and end up being, I can't be bothered keeping up with all this anymore. And so I've learned that my annual goal needs to be stupidly simple, up to the point where it's almost childlike. And here it is. My goal for 2022 is to move 240 marbles from this jar into this jar. Now, I'm not winding you up, hear me out on this one. You see, I worked out there's about 240 working days this year, and I have X figure sales target, which is my goal. Now, I sat down and I defined what kind of activities I would need to do every single day to bring in that kind of figure. I created a list of 4 types of daily wins, which if I hit one of those wins, then I will be able to earn putting a marble into a jar, which if I get 240 of them, I should hit my overall figure. But why marbles? I was inspired to do this after reading an incredible book by James Clear called Atomic Habits. And in that book, he talks about the power of visual cues. So in this case, marbles. I have the satisfaction of picking up a marble after you've achieved that thing. In the words of James Clear, making progress is satisfying, and visual measures like moving paper clips or hairpins or marbles provide clear evidence of your progress. As a result, they reinforce your behavior and add a little bit of immediate satisfaction to any activity. You might be thinking, Harrison, it's a bit naive. You've read in a book about moving some marbles around. You think all of a sudden you're magically going to hit all your goals now? But here's why I think it might just actually work. In my line of work, success comes through administration, organization, discipline, sales activity, networking, and loads of other things. By boiling all of those activities down into simply trying to achieve one defined goal every single day, everything else will come together, because you're not going to be able to achieve that kind of daily goal without being organized, having your administration sorted, block off the time, the right networking, the right sales activity. And so what looks like me taking one marble from one jar into another actually represents a whole load of work that's going on subconsciously in order to make that happen. By being one-track minded, everything else will hopefully fall into place. See you later.